if you're watching this video, you probably have a new Ford vehicle that beeps the horn twice every time you enter and exit, and it's still running, and it's annoying, and people are looking at you at the gas station, and they're like trying to figure out if you're blowing at them, they're waving, whatever. Well, stick around and watch this video. We're going to disable it together using Ford's program ForScan. I don't know why they had it, I mean, it sounds like ForScan, but why couldn't they have called it FordScan? But regardless, ForScan is the program you need for your Windows or MacBook or whatever, and then you need a adapter that plugs into the USB and to the OBD2 port on your vehicle. So this thing right here, I'll hold it up so you guys can see the name of it. Looks like it says VINT. Anyways, I ordered this off of Amazon or eBay, I can't remember. If you have any trouble finding it, just comment below and I'll post a link to it, but not too hard to find. But anyways, this thing's like 30 bucks, I think it was, but you got to order one of these to be able to get it to sync to the Ford software. I refuse to even call it ForScan. That sounds ridiculous. Alright, so the first thing you're going to do, you're going to take this little device here and you're going to plug it in to your vehicle down in the OBD2 port. So the port where people at AutoZone or O'Reilly's or yourself, if you have the equipment, the place where you scan for check engine lights, that's where you're going to plug it in. Next thing you're going to do is plug that baby into your laptop, the other end, the USB port. So we're going to do that now. Alright, now next thing I want to do is, if you have a vehicle that is push to start, you're going to leave your foot off of the brake so that it doesn't start, and you're going to tap the accessory button to turn it on. You may have to tap it once or twice, but you don't want it to start up, so don't start your vehicle. Okay, so I haven't done this specific procedure before, so we're going to learn together, but I do know how to do it. So, because I've used the Ford programming before, which I refuse to call it ForScan, but I'm going to have to for the purposes of this video. So when you download ForScan, okay, you're going to just go on Google and type ForScan, download, whatever. Alright, now do you see where it says generate free 2 months trial license key, whatever? You have to have the extended license, which they give you a 2-month free trial. You just put in your email address and all that. You have to have the product key to be able to do programming functions. Now you can use ForScan for advanced features like running diagnostics, like injector buzz test and all that stuff. But for what we're doing, we have to have the extended license. So you're going to go on there, and it won't let me see it because I've already done it, so I can't actually click on the screen for you guys. But basically, when you open it, you're going to download the program, install it, and then on this website, you're going to see request 2-month key. It's going to make you put in your email address and all that, and it takes about 30 minutes for them to email it back to you. Check your junk folder and all that. You can even refresh the page after it's been 30 minutes, and it'll let you download. So after you click download, it's going to pop up in your downloads, which I've already done, and there it is. Sorry about that. So you want to make sure that you save it in a location that's easy to find later, okay? Then when you open up your app, you're going to go all the way to the bottom here where that question mark is. Okay, see this question mark? We're going to click on that question mark. It's going to come up, and it's going to say enter activation key, enter activation code, whatever. You're going to click on it, and then it's going to open up a box, a dialog box, for you to find it. So remember where you saved that license key, and then you're going to basically click on it and click load license key, and then voila, you have the extended license of the Ford Scan. So anyways, next thing we're going to do, we're connected to the vehicle. Now it might take a second for this to pop up. I forgot to mention, you're not going to be able to do anything until this little dialog pops up and says, would you like to save profile for this vehicle? You can hit yes or no. I'm just going to hit no for now. But then once that pops up, it's connected to your vehicle, and it'll say ready down there. Okay, so it says ready. So now we're going to go down here to this little chip looking icon that says configuration and programming. Okay, now if you can see, you're going to have all these modules. Okay, what you're looking for is the one that says body control module BCM configuration. Okay, we're going to click that, and then we're going to go down here and click play. The play and stop buttons are essentially the read and write buttons and execute commands. Okay, so that's just how they have this program. So I click play, and it tells me to set the switch to HSCAN. Alright, and it's in HSCAN. Sorry, I know my camera works a little bad because I'm zoomed in here. Alright, okay. Alright, now you can see it executing. Okay, it's going to load all of the features. It's reading them. Now, don't click on anything that you don't know what it does. That is very important to this program. It is very easy to change something and not remember what you did. So do not click on anything you don't know what it does. Right? So we've hit play on the body control module. It's loaded all these features, okay? Approach detection, all these things. Now we're going to look for the horn beep, okay? So as soon as I find it, I'm going to scroll down. Here it is. It's not horn, it's double honk, okay? Sorry about that. All right, down here where it says double honk on leaving cabine, we're going to disable that. So I'm going to click on that. Double honk. Sorry, let me zoom out. On leaving cabin, I'm going to click play. Actually, I might just need to double click it. Okay, you double click it. It's going to pop up and say enabled. I'm going to hit disabled, and then I'm going to hit the check. Okay, now it's disabled. All right, now I'm going to click right. See down here where it says right? And that's going to change it. And it's going to tell me, so you can make many different changes in here, and then hit right, and it'll do it all at once. Okay, so that's what the right purpose is. But I only click double honk, double clicked that, no pun intended, change it to disabled, hit play, and now it wrote it. Blocks program successfully. Please cycle ignition off and then back on. So I'm going to turn my ignition off. I'm going to count to about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to turn it back on. Alright, and then I'm just going to click OK. The next thing I'm going to do, don't unplug this thing, for heaven's sake. You're going to go back up to info, okay? I'm going to go up to the little car icon. Then it's going to pop up down here. You're going to go down here to the bottom, and it's going to say disconnect from vehicle, okay? This button right here. I'm going to make sure that I'm not, because it's saying executing service procedure. You guys see this? See that? So we're going to wait and give it a second. Make sure it doesn't say that when you finish. I think I can just hit stop. Okay, yeah, so I hit stop down there. So after you do your double honk feature and you write it, hit stop. That's my bad. Haven't done this in a while. So go back up to your car feature. You can see down here, now it's illuminated. It says disconnect from vehicle. I'm going to disconnect from vehicle. Now you're done. Okay, now you can unplug your switch, and it's that easy. So now we have successfully disabled the double honk when you're leaving the vehicle. So no more pulling up at red lights and all of that crap, and or not red lights, you shouldn't be getting out of red light, I'm sorry. No more pulling up at gas stations or Walmart and your car's running, you get out for a second, or Dollar General, you get around and get some Mountain Dew, and it's like beep beep, and everybody's like, what the hell is he blowing at? No more of that. So that's finished. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I hope this helps anyone out. If I failed to mention something, sorry, it's like 95 degrees out here. It's baking my brain, and I've been working out in the heat all day, but if I forgot to mention anything, please comment below and I will clarify. But just for, you know, good measure, let's test this. Start up the Bronco. Keys in hand. I'm gonna put it in drive. Put it in park. Now I'm gonna get out. And no more horn honks.